Welcome back to the wonderful world of Elden Dice. I'm looking, well, for my sister. That's my buddy Dicey. We are sneaking because we got sucked up into probably another trash ship. And now that I have the mighty power of combat, I guess a little bit more cutting should be available now.
Even had a feeling, call it a hint, that her new friend Dicey would be able to open that door for her. All it would take would be a roll, or two.
Alright. Shaboozy. Aw. It's a 2, and we need a 2. So if I need a 6, do I actually have to roll an upgrade until he can roll a 6? Ghost buddy!
It's that ghost again.
Yes, I was just going to say that. But what did it want?
Peace, freedom, and good vibrations.
The
Hello.
new moon is finished. It is wonderful to finally look up at the sky at night and see 2 perfect moons.
Is that why they collect dice? Create the double moon? I mean, double rainbow, yes, but I don't know, double moon?
When it comes to the new moon, I'm of 2 minds. And they both love it.
Jabata Jabuto Hadzolo? Welcome to town! We're all number 1 at being number 2! So I got sucked up and delivered. I made it to 2 Town. That's nice. Yes, I'm coming. Two-way street. Hey!
Good morning, world! It's a beautiful day! My favorite kind!
Any second now.
Eh? 2 Town.
Oh, curse it too. Though I suppose you can't have the sweet without the sour.
So look how wooden he looks. They are puppets.
Attention to town. Now hear this.
The queen is rolled or 2. I repeat, the queen is rolled 2.
Her will is now manifest. Long may she reign. Random rules.
Oh, a 2! What a delightful...
Way to make a perfectly awful day even worse. Another dreary day, everyone. Just muddle through this horrid life until death finally claims us.
So the queen rolls a dice. And the mood changes? Oh, I can go up and talk to them again. I guess kind of that's the point of this cut. 2-way street, Cellar Street, 2-way town square. Oh, look at them. Those fancy pants posh buggers. They got even town streets. They got 6 trash. And wibbly wobbly goblins.
You don't belong here.
Yeah, you wanna tell me, buddy?
Oi, what are you looking at?
Oh, let me guess, it's my clothing that gives me away. You know, all the stitches and the giant rundown stuff. Oi! You didn't talk to me like that, buddy!
No, I did. We've got enough problems here without strange weirdos wandering around town.
Oh, he's not a weirdo, he's my buddy Dicey. And there's nothing wrong with
Just
weird.
keep telling yourself that, kid. And while you're at it, tell yourself that you're not missing anything by having just one personality. I seen you when the dice got rolled. You didn't change a bit. That tells us you're not from Two Town. I reckon you're a wanna, and you don't belong here.
Oh, so I gotta act different now.
It seemed to Ian that there were two sides to every story, especially here in Two Town, where even the residents seem to be of two minds.
Oh. I think we just robbed the store. Yeah, well, let's go. You saw nothing. Yeah, so if anybody doesn't like us in town, I could hazard a guess as to why not. So this is Two Town, and that's why I got two ways to go that all seem to lead to the same place, right? That's why it's called this way and that way. Oh. Yep.
I've got cards to trade. Cards, I got cards here, the greatest cards in the land, from my body to your hands.
Well, that's a slogan and a half. Wait, is your body a store?
Yes! But was I born with a store for a body? Or did I somehow force my body to become a store? Well, you'll never know, because you'll become instantly distracted by all of the fantastic cards I have for sale. Oh, I can tell you've got an eye for cards. Always terrific to meet another connoisseur. Manny Dex, at your service.
You know, I heard about double jointed, but he's quadruple jointed. A connoisseur, sir? What do you mean, sir?
Yes, of course. It's a combination of card plus connoisseur. It's a portmanteau, you see, which I guess is itself a combination of ports and mantos. Whatever those are. Now listen, since you're a fellow connoisseur, and since business is slow, I'm gonna do you a solid, mate. Old Manny Dex is gonna give you a lovely binder to hold your cards in. On the house. We'll just need to teach you how to use it.
Well, and I have all my cards and dice. So yeah, that's deck builder stuff. Now you have access to card binder. Press menu, open it. This is the card binder. Here you can inspect and edit decks of cards. Hover over the cards at the deck's inventory will generate a card description consisting of the following elements: title, effect description, and card type. Ooh, type. Oh yeah, and the open exits. Oh no, that's the name of the cards I have. I don't know, what's... Lucky Draw is a cheat type. Okay. 5 types. Weapon, damage, defense, hazard, cheat. This is your inventory. This is where the cards you are not currently in your deck are located. My card limit right now? Where do I see it? I mean, there are 34 cards. This is your deck. Cards you're bringing into the battle. If a deck has less than 15 cards, it's automatically filled with cards from your inventory. Right now you own less than 15 cards, but once you have 16 or more, you can start customizing your deck. Alright.
Now then, what with that shiny new binder with all those blank pages in it? You're probably in the market for some new cards, eh? Well, good news! It just so happens I've got the greatest cards in the land from my body to your hands. Ha ha! And at the best prices too.
Where you get your cards from?
Where do I... Oh, mate, if I tell you my sources, what's to stop you from turning your body into a store and setting up a competing shop, eh? I ask you.
Biology? I don't have the...
Yeah, good one, mate.
Oh, you got 4 legs.
I'm afraid I can't tell you the provenance of my cards, just that they're an amazing deal. Best in random, only in random.
Oh, it's a monopoly. The prices are jacked up by 1,000%. So, your mother was a store too.
Is everyone in my family a store, you ask? Honestly, I think the answer to that is pretty obvious.
Yes?
Glad you agree. Then we both agree the answer to that question is pretty obvious.
Well, I'm a store from a long line of stores. Alright. I'm gonna have a little look-see. I mean, there seems to be some time thing, and welcome to the card store. There's not much to see here at the moment. Let's rectify that right away. Oh, good grief. I don't have any hazards. Oh, bombs. I have bombs. And I have a hand of doom and a slice of the dice. Oh. Every coin spent in the store fills up the counter. When it's full, you get to choose a new pack of cards to add to the assortment. The more cards you buy, the more cards will be made available. There's something special in store for the most loyal customer. Keep unlocking cards to find out what. It's a pyramid scheme. That's what it is. I have to refer 3 other dice wielders to get ahead. The Spirit of Two-Town manifests in the shape of a hammer. Ooh, whack-a-mole. Summon a king's mighty fist, dealing a righteous smack to any adversary. And you're new. Summon a clock that slows down adversaries caught in its pocket of dice mention. Summon the Witch of the Valley, Bubble Shield fully. Oh, shoot. I only read the black part because I thought the white one was something else. Shields even for hit. 1 hit. Well, I guess against the boss monster that really packs a punch. Alright, bought a few cards. Here's a gift for being such a loyal customer. A golden pin can be used in the dice mention using up-down to save a card in your hand until the next time the dice is rolled. The more pins you have, the more cards you can save. Oh, so yeah. I was wondering if every time I don't use a card that doesn't stay in my hand, it gets re-rolled. Alright, we had hazards. Let's go with the cheats. Let's go with the fun stuff. We can get through it when I got it.
Oi, Matty Dex here, card in...
To learn a lot about this new part of random, but not, unfortunately, how to escape it. The door was locked. Perhaps someone nearby was in possession of a key.
Buddy, give me the key.
Have you seen the Upside Down Town? I'm building it.
Nah, I'm friendly. Never seen it. Can you show me?
The flipped city in the sky. You can't miss it. It's not just me, of course. Lots of construction jobs up there. That whole site was designed by Her Royal Highness, the Queen. It's the ultimate expression of Two-Town. Named Smokey, by the way.
Well, that's why there's a second moon. It's the upside down moon. Moan. So, one town is good, the other is evil?
Is that what you think we are? A city full of evil twins? Well, we're not. We're a city of halves, and every half is divided differently. Some down the middle, some across the side, some with little sections here and there that add together to half. Everyone is different. Some call the Upside Down Town a mere distraction, a minor obsession of the Queen designed simply to keep us all busy. You know what those people are called?
Traitors?
That's it. The Queen is amazing. Her ideas are amazing.
Yeah.
The new city reflects that. It's the ultimate expression of Two-Town, what it was always meant to be. 2 cities in one.
Well, he seems to be quite in favor. Well, I did a dum-dum. At the end of this little sped-up segment, I thought I'm only gonna show the first part of the fight and cut the last one out. After which I proceeded to find a side way. However, I stopped recording, so now I have to, give you a little pass in the 20 seconds this fight long. And now back to future. Well, ain't I just stupid? I just let them play and didn't record. Try again.
When they were ready, or when they were brave enough, the most courageous in random would embark on a great adventure. making their way to the Valley of the Dice. There, in that sacred place, they would choose the dice that they would carry with them for the rest of their lives. Although some would whisper that the choice wasn't fully theirs to make.
It was random?
Life was insane and beautiful, a glorious mess. Those who wielded dice would challenge each other in grand board game tournaments to win favor from the king or queen, or even just each other. The rules were wild and capricious, the games even more so. And everyone in Random loved them, and the dice wielders themselves, with all their heart.
But in the end, it was shut down due to gambling. Look down below, left of the singing dog. Yeah, that's money. They bet it heavily on the snake eyes. That's why they were shut down. And that's why I leave to Freetown. The Cellar Street. Ooh, floaty keys.
Oi, kid! You want crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs. To answer your question, yes, business is slow.
Well, I want a crispy twig. Not a question.
Some super juice! I got super juice
Hey,
here!
kid!
You got
selling
super
crispy
juice?
twigs
You
here.
want a free sample of
Crispy
super
twigs to
juice?
try.
Too bad!
Why?
Hey, kid, I'm running a business here. No freebies. Two.
What can I buy you with
Paying
this?
customers only.
Oh,
You know, I got what all kids
you won't
crave.
take my dice money, won't you?
Crispy twigs. Crispiest in town.
We're going to come here for fun, our whole family. We're going to go. Don't listen to me. They're rigged. Right. Though it's a gambling joint, the sellers.
Sock 2-packs, one for each of you. It's the perfect pair for the perfect pair.
Well, you can stuff your socks, lady.
Get your pre-chewed food here, smooth and silky.
You're disgusting. Oh, Chukaka! I don't want to buy a pet and... Alright. What's your bid?
Oh,
Why the long face, Seabiscuit?
I need inspiration. I'd trade my Gubblegregor for a flash of genius. I'm through Pipkin, by the way. I am an artist, but not with paints or music. My art is the art of trading, and I want to push the art forward. Trading Gubblegregors is so routine. I want to trade something that hasn't been traded before.
Say, you wouldn't be willing to trade for that costume your friend is wearing, are you?
As a matter of fact...
Nah, never mind. Whatever he's dressed up as, it's too close to a dice. No market for dice costumes. They're just as illegal and forgotten as the real deal. If you ever have anything to trade, you'll come see me, right? Especially something unusual.
Well, maybe yes, maybe no.
And maybe I'll offer you something amazing in exchange. Until then...
Well, probably I need to find something to give to him. Just a little...
Help! I'm being attacked by robots!
Well then, smack them robots. Save little Joe.
I got a 50% off sale.
I'm
Last
coming,
place
I'm
is
coming!
available.
Just a second. This is important burglary. For the good of the realm.
Shrug! Get your
Cool
fresh
dice
shrug!
costume, kid. The heart of Toontown was even greater and bigger and scarier than in the most outlandish stories she'd heard the Junkers tell in one croft.
You know, save little Johnny is all very well, but...
I love the upside down town. It's a whole second Toontown.
Uh-huh. Lots of people do. And lots of people don't.
All right.
It's a huge mistake.
Oh. Oh, you liked it.
Sorry. You must have been speaking to my other half. I hate it.
By which I mean, it rules!
Oh. You're changing your personality quite fast.
Yeah, that's kind of my whole thing. But one thing will always remain consistent. My love for the upside down town. It's beautiful and great and...
Disgusting.
I hate it. Worst idea we ever had.
Brilliant in both conception and execution. A
disaster in waiting that will
make everyone happy.
To die one day so that they can escape this horrible monster city.
And then go to heaven, which will be exactly like the new upside down town.
You know, just smile and wave and
Okay,
slightly
have a
step
nice
backwards.
And depressing.
Day!
Yep. How about you two? You're the same person with two buddies?
Hi! Hello!
I get it, you're twins.
Indubitably, we're twins. We finish each other's sentences. We double each other's happiness. We share each other's husbands.
What?
We multiply each other's... Wait, what? What? You said we share each other's husbands. Yep, I don't. You've been kissing my husband? Oh my god! Two-timer! It's double the fun. Please excuse us. We need to talk about this. Sorry.
It was so unexpected. Oh, alright. I mean, look at the evil wolf.
That is such a creative dice costume. No way, Ronaldo. Are you seeing this?
What's a dice?
Oh no. Talking to himself. He's as good as a goner. Oh, there's the way up.
That's a spiffy dice costume, kid. My grandmother told me about him.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked by robots!
Uh-huh! Gotcha! Well, but you're a rat, not a pig. But, alright. I did it. You're welcome.
Let me repay you with a deal. I'm looking to trade a weird-looking four-sided skull for a Gubblegregger. That'll be just the thing I need to Gubblegreg my way out of future robot trouble. What do you say, kid?
What's a Gubblegregger?
You don't know what a Gubblegregger is? Forget it then, kid. But, you know, do come back if by any chance you happen to find one.
Oh, it'll be one of those horrible quests, you know. Bring this to them and that to her and... yada yada yada. Oh.
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word? Here's one for free. Syzygy.
Yeah, sod off. Here's two. Oh. Well. Ever seen a combat arena? That's one. And back there's the new boss. The Rook. Or maybe it's the hub? Just trade buddy? Big brain?
Hello! Can I interest you in a potion?
Sure, Jared.
Wait a minute. I don't know you. I only sell potions to my regular customers. I don't give out my art willy-nilly.
And how will you ever expand your business?
You're not from around here, are you? You must feel lost. It would be logical to give her a summary of the town that she finds herself in. I was getting to that. Jeez. It would be logical of me to give you a summary of the town you find yourself in. As you may have noticed, we're big into duality here. Even though it has its not unsubstantial downsides. By the card makers, I'm speaking, Jorid!
Are you is this normal or are you especially insane?
Split personality, though ours is more unfortunate than most. Jared and I don't agree on very much these days.
Well, so you're two in the same business?
Yes, though more by necessity than choice. Don't tell him, but my business partner lacks the imagination necessary to... Imagination? You're a mad scientist! You lack the business acumen, or even the base financial literacy to... Don't start with me, Jorid. As you can see, Jorid and I are in conflict a lot. We want different things in business, in life, in love. In that some of us don't want love because it's an illogical distraction. And some of us want to get mad kissy. Also, we are at loggerheads over the direction of our business. But not for long. I am working on a potion to decide this once and for all.
You want to poison your other half. You know you share a stomach, right? So, what's your business exactly? Don't want to tell me about the poison.
The manufacture and sale of potions. It takes science and creativity, which I have, and fact and logic, which I have. Jared here does science by intuition. It's incredible. By which I mean it's literally not credible. You know what? I have had it with your condescending and your precious logic. An emotional and frankly embarrassing response, dare I say, cringe-worthy? You two enjoy talking. I'm out of here. La 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 la, can't hear you. La 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 la, can't hear you. Ah, we have a few moments of privacy. There is one thing. That potion I mentioned. I need ingredients to finish it. And I'm afraid time is of some matter because my partner is working on a similar potion. One that will lock me out for good. It's logical, therefore, that I finish my potion first. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I would appreciate it.
Let me guess, a Checkerwagger? I'm not sure I want to take sides in your, little good golem, bad golem.
These things. I should not help this one. Curses. Should help him. We should kill him. We should kill them all.
Even with these fingers in my ear, that sounded like a no. But perhaps it was a yes? It's logical for me to assume that it was a yes. Yes. Now then, I require 3 bloobs. Unremarkable organisms distinguished by their loud screams. Listen for their sounds, and you'll find them. And don't worry about harvesting them for my experiments. My research indicates that it is actually quite ethical and logical for me to do this.
What if the bloops don't want to come?
I assure you it makes no difference to them. They loathe their existence all the same. All I require is that you find 3 bloobs for me, and I'll have all that I need. Oh, and there's a mighty reward in it for you. In conclusion, what I've said is highly intriguing, and if I were you, I'd go find those bloobs. Promptly. Farewell, kind stranger. He's gone, yeah?
I mean, she's right behind you.
No, he's gone. We can talk in private. Listen, before you go, that potion that we're working on, I need ingredients first to finish it. Because as soon as he gets control again, my partner is going to invent a potion to lock me out for good. There's no stopping him. It's logical. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I'd be much obliged.
So that's where they trick you into replaying that game. I'm no murderer.
Oh, nobody's going to die. It'll be fine. But I trust you, and you don't need to decide now. Get the bloobs, only give them to me instead of him. Got it? Oh, and there's a reward in it for you. I know, it's so intriguing. If I were you, I'd go find those ingredients to discover what it is.
So I need 6 bloops and then, you know, let them decide it between themselves. Oh, burglary. You're so fiendishly fun. And on the other hand, I should probably talk to the rook.
Behold, the door to Three Town. Alas, the door was sealed shut, and only a roll of a 3 would open it. But Evan's friend was 1 dot short. He could only roll a 1 and a 2, and Evan would have to find a way to upgrade him.
Strange. What's up with these little guys? Well, I wonder if they could fix you.
Yeah, but who could do? Oh. Board Game Arena. Reach the end.
And defeat all enemies. It's that simple.
Really? You are stuck on a giant board game. This is a special type of encounter where in order to win, you must complete an objective. The goal of this board game is simple. Bring the playing pieces to the end tile. So, do I get to decide which one I throw? Rolling dice, the player piece will take an amount of steps equal to the roll's result as soon as you unfreeze time. When the playing piece lands on this tile, a slow time bubble will spawn there. Any adversary or projectile caught inside will be slowed down. Land the playing dice here and the treasure bird comes flying over there. Shoot it. No, you can't just make me shoot birds. You're mean. Give me more dice. That's enough. Oh. I don't need them, but... well, use them if you got them.
It seemed as though Dicey was affecting that giant board game.
Slow time bubble has appeared.
Oh, yeah. And now the grand speed up current is going on. We are fighting, we are feisty, and sadly in this whole fight, I think I say later on again, because this is now recorded, in the past. In all too long times gone, where I can now jibber jabber over me running around like a chicken with my dice. Because, yeah, let's face it. What else is there to do in those sped up segments, huh? Other than me jibber jabbering in your ear. So, about my editing, this is a little bit more edited episode. I mean, it started with, I think, 52 minutes, and it's down to... whatever it's down to, I guess about 40... 36 or something. If you're happy with it, you can see. And we have won. And didn't get a single treasure monkey. Oh! The rook has fallen down. Oh. Reward, Game Master. If a board game piece is present, it moves an additional tile. Then draw a new card. Rules, 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 and more rules. And maybe a replay? Or... nah, it's probably to unlock the gate, but I don't have what it takes.
And lo, did the number 2 come to random, and lo, it was good. Oh dear, do I ever shut up? And lo, did the number 2 inspire all to praise the Queen for twice as long.
And verily, it is annoying. Hey, buddy, what you got for me? There seems to be another quest on the other side.
Some of us
Hey,
are
fishy.
trying to sleep.
Well, stop screaming so much.
You can't hear that, can't you? That noise! Dang it. I'm trying to sleep, and that blabbed bloob is up on my roof making a ruckus.
Hey, what?
It's those dang... Oh, I don't even know what they are. Screaming wobblies. You seen them? Now they're up on my roof making noise. All I want to do is nap. I'm old. I've spent more hours awake than anyone, and I deserve some moments of blessed unconsciousness. Quiet unconsciousness. You'll help me, won't you? I'll reward you or something.
We'll see.
I'm old, so I hear what I want to hear. And I'm choosing to hear that as a yes. Please don't dawdle now. I'm very old.
Well, at least they are way more honest and forward with whatever you reply. They just move the story along like quote-unquote RPGs. You know, looking at you, Fallout 4. Oh, my little angry worry. Where you wanna go? Oh. I'm done talking. Alright, find the first bloop. Oh, I've frozen him solid. Perhaps the most useless creature in random, or so the powers that would be have us believe. Oh. There will be a giant, huge, protracted bloop fight.
Little one.
Somewhere in the game. Oh. You're welcome. What do you need? Are you the husband of the twins? The two town is one, it's what we're meant to be, eh? I don't know if it's called as racism or speciesism in this case, but I'm not one, it's all in good fun. Don't complain.
Yes, you. Come closer.
Sure, what could happen? Hello, friend.
You, child. I believe we can be useful to each other.
I do not sell cough syrup. Do I know you?
No, nor I you. But the threads of fate weave strange fabrics indeed. You see, I've noticed that you have a dice with you.
It's a dog in a costume. Woof. It's a dog in a costume.
Right. A good act, child. You'll need your wits to survive what's coming, I'd wager. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice, which of course you don't, which means you, hypothetically, have experience in their identification and true nature. I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long since a true dice has been here. People don't entirely recognize it for what it is.
Ah, the four-faced dice.
And if these rumors were true, well, I dare say you could be the one to find it. Folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique, say a fossil, not knowing its true value, its true nature. I believe someone like yourself could trade for it, or at the very least, trade up to it. Hypothetically, of course. And if you did hypothetically succeed in possessing such a dice...
Oh, I'm just going to sleep right now. You're taking too long, Lisbeth.
And I'd make it worth your while.
Worth your while, indeed.
How do I know I can trust you? You're looking shifty, missus.
Oh, goodness. You can't, child. But you can trade with me. That's all I'm asking. I've told you all I can. Except...
Out with it. Don't waste time.
Except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words, and someone else is selling them. And that would be where I'd start. Make yourself useful, child. Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous, awful, deadly dice. And then you give it to me, and I will take care of it.
Right, you're gonna give it to the queen for a reward that's 10 times as high as mine. But you know I can give it to the queen because, well, she will take Dicey away. Dastardly plan. That will be pursued tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had fun and... Oh, it's getting real close to second town. I wonder if I can visit the moon. Well, we'll see tomorrow. Bye-bye.